What up, bro?
That's fucking funny.
What are we doing, guys? Nice open. Good job.
We're talking about concerts that we went to and stuff.
Okay. Well, we have a podcast to do now. I'm interrupting you. Haha. Anyway, great. We always find good ways to open these podcasts. Just want to let you know that. We're like the cleanest openers ever. We're the greatest at this.
No, we don't.
No, dude. What are you talking about? This is perfect.
All right.
What do you mean? Cody.
What?
Positivity, okay? Freaking Lord, all right? The public needs positivity around here.
The world needs positivity.
The power of positivity.
Yes. All right, listen. We got shit to cover. We're like 15 fucking minutes late already. So welcome everybody to another Friday episode of our wrestling show that should have been on Thursdays, but football got in the way of that. We're here now to discuss craziness. If we're not reviewing SmackDown because we're going to be watching it. We watched it last week, so there's no fucking point in reviewing it. You either fucking start paying attention to the show, or you're fucking need to get your reviews elsewhere. I don't know what to tell you. I like the show now. Andy with the bag. How you doing, bro?
Chilling, bro. Just been in a fight with YouTube lately.
Oh.
Yeah, man, they've been putting political ads on my shit. And not even like the quick little 2-3 minute ones, man. They put hour-long podcasts as advertisements on my shit.
That's
They
fucking
actually them
hilarious.
niggas out.
That's fucking hilarious. All right, so let's get to you guys ready to talk about some fucking wrestling. Are we ready for that?
Let's go.
Oh wow, the excitement. Oh wow, the excitement. I don't know why the fuck we're not excited. Okay, listen.
I'm excited. Shit.
Anytime that Monday Night Raw starts with Rhea Ripley, we should be fucking out of our seats. Okay. And this particular Raw with Rhea Ripley, we're gonna be very fucking excited. Okay. All right. So Raw's opening with Rhea Ripley. We're not fucking around this evening. We're getting right to the fucking chase. She comes right the fuck out, calls out Liv and Raquel. Wants some ass. We get Tiffany Stratton instead. And that's a SmackDown character. But I'm okay with Tiffany Stratton coming with Rhea Ripley. I'm like,
we stand Tiffy time in this house.
Yes.
Always Tiffy time.
We stand Tiffy time in this house. So instead, she comes out and she has a message for Rhea.
I am Team Rhea.
Involving Nia, or it's from Nia. She says, basically, stay the fuck out the way or Nia's going to sit on you. Rhea doesn't have time for Tiffy time. So this ends up being a quick, listen, bitch, get the fuck out of the ring or I'm going to introduce you to the mat. All of this turns into a big opportunity for Liv and Raquel to attack both of them from behind. Interesting, funny thing. I don't know if you guys saw it. I saw the video of afterwards. Did you see Raquel give the big boot to Rhea? And Rhea?
No, I didn't see any of it.
Okay, well, Raquel gives a big boot to Rhea, and there's a heel from Tiffany Stratton that fell off her foot. And it's perfectly aligned for Rhea to bash the back of her skull into. So that there's no selling involved in that. That probably hurt like a motherfucker.
Oh, wait, when she hit her head on the heel?
Yeah.
The shoe. Yeah.
I remember. Yeah, I saw that on Facebook. Slow motion too.
Thank God the shoe was upright, dude. What if?
Jeez. Yo, my God! Thank God.
Yeah. What if it was the other way around?
She would be dead.
Yeah, it would have
Or,
sucked.
or probably a vegetable.
So,
Dude, the Triple H era will be over.
with no need to sell that, and after Tiffany Stratton gets a briefcase across her ass, Liv and Raquel, I guess, win the opening round. But after the break, Rhea's seen in the back with Adam Pearce, and she is demanding that she gets a match tonight with Liv and Raquel, which Adam's totally fine with. But the problem is that you need to find a fucking partner, dude. You can't do this alone. Are you crazy? You're out of your mind. So while they're arguing about this, Tiffy comes from the back to start bitching about what happened to her in the ring. And Adam goes, well, what about what about Princess Pink over here? So Rhea's like, yeah, I guess, whatever. Fuck you. Fine. And we have a tag team match set for the main event this evening, which is going to be the greatest tag team ever, Rhea and Tiffany Stratton.
That was great. That was fucking great.
First is Liv and Raquel in the main event later tonight. First off, I just want to say right now, before we move any further, I hope Tiffy and Rhea is a thing. I hope this isn't a one-off. We need that as a tag team forever. Please.
Bro, did you saw that meme though? Like the WWE just did their own version of Wednesday.
Yeah, I saw that.
Why?
Which their interactions is fucking hilarious. Like Rhea going, oh, fucking God, this bitch is talking.
She's the powerhouse. All right, and Tiffy's the high flyer. It's so great.
I, for one, would like my two.
If only she can get her in a black. Oh no, God! I just pictured Rhea Ripley in a fucking pink outfit. Pink's.
Nah. If anybody's
Oh God, no! That wouldn't fly
If
off.
anybody's changing, it's Tiffany, dude.
Yeah, if anybody's changing their style, it's got to be Tiffy, dude. Rhea,
Get her something dark.
Tiffy would work. Did you see?
Listen, how many times have we seen these prissy Barbie bitches go goth and look 10 times hotter?
That's what I'm saying. Did you see 2 weeks ago when Tiffy Stratton came out like she was looking like she just came out of a Guns N' Roses fucking concert, dude? Like it would work.
No, wait, did I? I don't know.
It would.
I watched SmackDown at your house, so
it would work. That's all I am saying. Tiffy and leather, no problem. I am okay with this. Anyway, let's move on. So we got the opening match with Jay Cargill and Bianca Belair versus Damage Control. This is for the women's tag team titles. Scandalous ending in the match. After the women spent 15 or so minutes beating the shit out of each other and flying all around the room, EO's cake. Lash Legend and Jakara Jackson, who are in attendance in the front row. I don't know if you guys remember them. They're from NXT. They had that match with Bianca and Cargill a week ago and lost. So they're in attendance and they make their presences felt in the match. Before I get to the end here, let's welcome a wise woman whenever she connects. There she is.
hey,
Oh, wise woman, what is your predictions for the future of WWE?
I'm making my guest appearance on WWE.
I'm about that.
What?
Imagine I just jump out.
It'll be Vivi time.
Yeah. It's
right.
amazing.
All right. First off, Vivi,
Yeah.
before I go any further, Rhea and
Vivi time.
Rhea and Tiffy. That's a thing. That needs to be a thing.
Yes. Relive. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's called Relive.
Because we're gonna
Relive.
relive. Okay, no, we're not going with that. But we're gonna stay with that. That's in the. We're gonna toss that around the office. All right.
Toss it around. It's already there.
I love
it's on the center conference table. It's there.
It's already at the
Wait,
stand.
relive.
Listen,
Relay.
I don't care what we name it. We just need Tiffy and Rio on a tag team forever.
No, it's not gonna be forever. It's just gonna be for right now.
Yeah,
And
I'm okay.
then Rhea is gonna pull what Charlotte always does and just be like, you know what? I don't need you. Bye. You can go. And then Charlotte comes back and she says,
Ooh.
you think you're the best.
You think it's gonna be that soon?
No, I'm just saying like the timeline of what's gonna happen.
Oh,
It's gonna be this
okay.
Rhea Liv thing against Raquel, you know, all this great stuff, right? And then Charlotte's gonna come because she got cleared to come back. Like she's
Yes.
officially cleared to come back.
Yes.
But I think they're gonna wait until Rhea is like superior once again because that was supposed to happen. And then her knee exploded, okay?
Yes.
So it's gonna be this tag team little era, which is gonna be great. I love it. The whole Wednesday thing, perfect. It's amazing. And then Rhea's gonna be like, I don't need you. I'm the best. I'm gonna be by myself. And then boom, Charlotte Flair appears. And she'll be like, oh hi. Remember me? The best in this entire women's division? Yeah, I'm back. And
I want that.
Don't make me have to choose.
Well,
No, Rhea
Monkey
takes
already
that.
has to choose right now, and I
Hey,
don't
Andy, we're 7 minutes away from you.
All right.
Rhea takes that. Rhea
Noted.
takes that. So okay, so let's get to the scandalous end of the Bianca Belair Damage Control Jade Cargill match. So we already told you about the NXT girls sitting in the audience. They start talking shit to Bianca and Jade outside the ring. That distracts them from Io Sky doing a suicide dive through the ropes. So that's cool. But then when Io gets up, those girls slap the fucking dog shit out of Io, which allows Jade to hit the KOD for a pinfall. So in effect, them NXT bitches cost the Damage Control their match.
Damn, get fucked. They suck. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. They don't suck. They're just not like they're not interesting without Asuka.
No, you're not, dude.
I'm so
Hey,
sorry.
hold
They're
on.
not interesting without Asuka. And Asuka barely even speaks English. Like the fact that she's the most like interesting one out of all of those is remarkable.
She doesn't need to. Okay, I will learn Japanese. All right.
Oh, okay. No. It's
Asuka
better if
actually
you
speaks
don't.
me Japanese whenever she talks.
It's better if you don't because, like, fucking, if she's yelling at you in Japanese, like in a bad way, calling you a cunt and whatnot, just be and you're just like, oh, I love you too, honey. But
I'm gonna have that in a movie. I can't remember what movie it was. This guy had like a foreign wife, and she started cursing him out. He goes, "Yeah, baby, I love you too." Dodgeball.
Dodgeball, yeah.
Fat guy. The fat guy.
Dodgeball?
Dodgeball.
Wait,
All right,
dodgeball. I mean, I remember the movie Dodgeball, but I don't remember that.
That was
All
a
right,
fat
all
dude.
right. The fat dude is.
Oh yeah, with the glasses.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so after this, we get a back area promo with Finn, JD, and Pierce. Just before this, there was some gay-looking promo with American Made that was uninteresting, and we're not talking about it. Finn wants to know when Pierce is setting up his rematch with Damian Priest. Adam has given Finn a month to resolve that. The problem is Finn doesn't feel like it's been resolved. Well, that's too fucking bad because according to Pierce, that book is closed. And we're going to make a tag team tournament so that we can figure out what the fuck you're doing with those titles that you're just not defending. So Finn's pretty pissed off. Storms off. The rest of Judgment Day come. Fucking Liv introduces Raquel to everybody. Carlito has a giant fucking boner. Everybody wins.
Can you blame him?
He needs a cold shot. I can blame him.
Oh, I just thought of something
I can
crazy.
blame him.
What if What if somewhere down the line, Raquel steals Dom and makes everybody call her mommy?
Oh shit!
That would be some shit.
That'd be diabolical,
That
bro.
would be some shit.
Chaos right now, bro. What the? Wow. All right. After this, we get a video promo. I like this promo a lot, actually. The Bronson Reed and Adam Pearce promo. Pearce is getting a lot of camera time tonight, by the way, guys. Just to let you know, he is a big part of the show. Anyway, so here we have a promo in a completely different location altogether that happened last Saturday. Bronson isn't here for pleasantries or small talk, so we're getting right down to business. Pearce wants to see an end to the reckless abandon for the referees and the staff whenever Bronson and Braun go at it. Bronson halfway apologizes for all this, but in a match like the one he just had, it's really kind of not his fault. It was after all, last Monster Standing match. And he would have won it had it not been for Seth Rollins. So he wants to know what Pearce is planning to do about that. But Pearce was not going to entertain any of this unless Bronson and him have an understanding about the referees and the staff. So Bronson says, "Hey, dude, no problem. We'll just make the fucking match, and I won't kill everybody. It's a simple solution to your current problem." So fine, simple enough. They agree. After all that, there's another segment where Pearce is talking to Seth Rollins about the match, but he has some apprehension about making it because Seth Rollins has an injury history. Rollins is like, "Hey, dude, if you want the best version of me, you're making this fucking match because this is how I shape my metal here. This is how I sharpen my iron." So Pearce is like, "All right, cool. We'll figure this one out later." So he's got some shit to work out, but I guess we're working on Bronson Reed and Seth Rollins. Dude. After that, we get a big return. Alpha Academy are versus the newly returned, just back from injury, newly renamed. Well, not newly renamed. Formerly, they just picked up their last name. The Roar Raiders are back. They used to be called the Viking Raiders, but we were just dropping the Viking from their name. We're just calling them War Raiders, like they used to be called.
The actual Vikings team tried to sue them. You're like, "Hey, you're taking my name. I need you to not take my name."
Wait. Really?
No.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But wouldn't that be
that would
funny
be
if
some
the
shit.
Vikings actually approached WWE and be like, "Hey, I need you to rename this little duo here."
Andy pulling into your neighborhood.
All right.
So
yeah, that'd be funny though.
All right. So I'm gonna jump from this screen to this other screen.
all right.
Yeah, pretty much.
So the the War Raiders are back. The beautiful, fat, fine son of a bitch Ivar, who I've missed tremendously. He is
Oh,
the War Raiders absolutely fucking crush Otis and Tozawa. We get the Fallout finisher, Flying Ivar Splash for a pinfall. It's a quick one, but fuck, we're just happy to see Ivar back. That's on this show. We appreciate flying fat people.
we do. Tell him, monkey. Tell him. I know you want to. You don't need a Guinness.
Flying fat people are the best. They just are. This can't be refuted. They just are. They're awesome. So
fucking Ivar. Who else? Rikishi. I mean, he was. Well, sometimes he did.
Otis comes out and does a better worm than Scotty Too Hottie. That's
well. Oh yeah. No, it's the caterpillar.
Oh my gosh, can I say I'm very upset that they always try to push Owen just a little bit and everyone starts loving him and then they're like, "Okay, never mind." Like this is already like probably the third time that they've done this where they egg him on. They're like, "Yeah, we're here for Otis." Woo! And the crowd loves him. Like they can
Flying Ivar.
And then they're like, "No, we're not doing anything with you anymore." That pisses me off so fucking much. I
They
digress.
keep killing Otis, man. All right, so listen. We're getting all of the promos out of the way, dude.
Jules is
You're
here.
Hey!
Say
Can you
hi,
pet that-
everybody.
Can you pet that cat? Pet the cat. Okay. So, Cody Rhodes in ring rally, standing in an arena that started, because we're in St. Louis, Missouri. We're standing in the arena that started the We Want Cody movement. Cody thanks St. Louis and admits that this act is a total politician thing to do. So, asking St. Louis what they want to talk about, Gunther instead comes out and decides we're talking about Gunther. So Nazism is what we're talking about tonight. Normally Gunther would come out to the ring, dress down his opponent, be an asshole. But in the wrestling boom period that we're in, and that's basically off of the back of Cody, he really doesn't have much negative to say about him. But there is this one thing. He does be everybody's darling, and that's the reason he's got this problem with Kevin Owens. And that's because Kevin realizes that of everybody's friend is really nobody's real friend. Honestly, this is some really good Nazi advice, by the way. Just anyway. Gunther expects that Cody to figure this side shit out, his little side missions, because honestly, he just wants the best version of Cody Rhodes in Saudi Arabia. Cody acknowledges his strengths or his weaknesses, and this isn't always surrounded by friends anymore. But he also knows that Gunther has an issue with getting flustered and uncomfortable in situations where he's exhausted all of his personal on opponents, and yet they keep getting back up and coming for more. Gunther speaks after that. Cody also reminds Gunther that they have never actually fought, so Gunther should be wary of his overconfidence. Gunther says that was a nice speech spoken from a secondary champion, which I thought was fucking hilarious that he called him that.
Hey, that's my boss.
Hey,
Look at under my name, huh? American Nightmare Incorporated.
Hey,
Man, your boss is the Wyatt Six. You work under the family. I need you to.
Yeah.
You have an identity crisis, sir. I need you to figure out who you are.
Actually, that makes you perfect for the Wyatt family.
Yes, you have an identity crisis. Welcome to the family. Congrats.
Yeah. Fuck you. Fuck you.
He actually has the Cody Rhodes like fucking skull mask going on.
That's so funny. All you need, Cody, is the crown that goes with it.
You
And
just shut up.
they'll be perfect.
All right, listen. So Cody gives credit where credit is due. Gunther has become a pretty dominant beast on Raw lately, but he drops the mic, letting Gunther know that he has beaten the most dominant champion in WWE, Roman Reigns, and he's also beaten the most frightening beast WWE's ever known, and I'm pretty sure he was referencing Brock Lesnar.
Dun, dun.
So Gunther shakes Cody's hand, says, "Yeah, good luck to me, the real champ," and then he leaves the ring. So nice little American politician versus Nazism promo we got going on here.
Amazing. Can't wait for the elections. Amazing.
Right? Can't wait for the election. In Saudi Arabia, too. We're having that election literally in a terrorist country.
Amazing. Did you wait? We're not bringing that
Hold
up
on. Hold on. Yeah, no. We gotta. I may be the American Nightmare, but we are not talking about over there.
Hey, listen. We have fucking American politics versus the Third Reich in Saudi Arabia in the proxy war of the year.
Yeah, you got your Wyatt.
There you go.
I know.
So listen. Finally, after what seems to be like, I want to say this is like 30 or 40 fucking minutes of promos. So we're finally going to start having some matches, right? So first we get Kofi Kingston versus Braun Breaker. An earlier promo before this match shows that New Day in an argument about Woods leaving Jey Uso high and dry last week. Woods remembers that Kofi said Xavier was their QB1 here. I guess that this is definitely not going to play into a later scenario. Let's see how this plays into our later scenario. This match is born from an altercation last week when Braun killed everybody. Kofi's looking for revenge, but unfortunately for him, Braun is a fucking badass. Braun kills him until he eats the ring post looking for a spear. Kofi enjoys a brief rally due to this, but Braun recovers and kills Kofi with a super spear. Braun looks for extracurricular damage on Kofi, but Xavier comes to chase Braun off. When it seems Braun has left, he attacks Xavier from behind and looks for a spear. However, this is when it comes back on him. Jey Uso music hits and he heads for the ring, super kicks and spears Braun, and then when he has his back turned to help Kofi up, super kicks Braun again, knowing he was coming from behind. After this, Jey Uso heads to his locker room. When he opens it, his brother Jimmy is sitting there waiting for him. Jimmy asks Jey if he has a second. Jey exits the locker room, not saying a word. If we remember from last week, Jimmy is here looking for Jey's help with the bloodline problem on SmackDown. This will not be the final time they encounter each other either, as after the next match, Jimmy is seen searching for Jey in the back until he finds him coming out of a room. Jimmy pleads for Jey to hear him out. Jey tells him no and to get out of his face. I wonder how long they cooked that. I wonder how long they cooked that.
It's gonna be a while.
I feel like we're cooking
because
that.
The ideal scenario is for him to be part of the tag team immediately, right?
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna happen. I think they're gonna milk it, just like how they're milking this whole bloodline thing, because then it's not gonna be relevant anymore. Also, I don't know if this is true or not. I did see an article stating that The Rock was not going to be participating in Survivor Series. So I don't know if that is true or
where'd
not.
you hear that?
I saw an article online. I clicked on it. It was a while ago.
Hey,
it was like
she's
literally
got her
right
fucking
after.
sources,
You should never trust the internet, honey.
Shut up, Grandpa. No one's talking to you. Yeah, I forgot what it was. Literally right after like the last podcast, I saw the article come up. So whatever. I digress. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's a thing to keep in the mind. And the only other reason why is because Moana does come out that month, and they're gonna do an entire month of promos. So
my God.
The reality of him actually training and being ready for Survivor Series is very slim to none, because that movie's gonna go crazy. Like, the kids are screaming, okay? He doesn't have time to be in WWE when he's traveling literally the entire world for promo. Just saying.
Yep.
Put that in your head. So I don't think Jey is going to be a part of the Survivor Series. He might, as how Randy Orton was like the surprise guest for Survivor Series type thing. So it might happen, but I don't think it is. I think they might want to wait until when's the next big pay-per-view after Survivor Series? The Royal Rumble, right?
Royal Rumble.
But that doesn't make any sense either. So I don't know.
Okay. So in the back area after this whole thing and before the next match, we get the Terror Twins and what kind of feels like this is the end moment for them. They do leave it open for a reunification. Damian asks Rhea if he needs to be there for her as she handles the Judgment Day. Rhea says she's got that under control. Rhea tells Damian after he's already closed the book on Finn, it's time for Damian to go look for gold again. Damian agrees. Says that as long as Rhea has problems with Judgment Day, so does Damian. So if Rhea ever needs him, he will be there. So this is going to be the end of, and I mean, it was confirmed. It was teased for a couple of weeks on the internet. This is going to be the end of Rhea and Damian as a tag team. Probably for good reasons. I think we're about to do some pretty interesting shit with Rhea Ripley. And plus, Damian needs a good big opponent. I don't think he needs to be wrestling Finn Balor's.
Yeah.
Match 4, R-Truth versus The Miz. In the latest saga of Miz's betrayal of Truth, we have this match set up from Miz by Miz last week to show Truth that the tag team is actually over. Truth and Miz shake hands before starting the match. Miz didn't look like he wanted to do that, but whatever. As the match starts, a Wyatt glitch is seen. Again, seems like confirmation that the Miz has been marked. Before Truth and Miz tangle up for the first time, the entirety of the Final Testament make their way to the ring to watch the fight. With Miz's back turned, Truth rolls him up for a pinfall and starts dancing around. He hugs Miz and the ref and exits the ring, dapping up Karrion Kross in passing. At Karrion's orders, Final Testament attack Truth and throw him back in the ring, where Miz hits him with a skull-crushing finale, to the delight of Karrion Kross. So, Wyatt 6 aren't just going to have to go through Miz. It seems like that's going to be and I kind of wanted to see this, Wyatt versus Final Testament. That's what I think that's really going for. I don't know where I don't know if we're going to make Miz join Final Testament for that, which probably. But
that'd be nuts if Miz joins the Final Testament. That would be actually hilarious.
Just for a second, though, because, like,
if you've noticed, it's they're teasing that, and what I found interesting is that every time somebody has this, like, every time some Karrion Kross picks somebody that he wants to fuck with, and start like infecting their brain, their attires change. Xavier Woods now wears black. Miz is now coming out with black leather jackets, wearing black suits again. So I feel like that. Yeah, that's. I think that's what might actually be what we're going. Is Miz is going to join the Final Testament, and the reason Woods was pivoted from was the Odyssey Jones situation, because I think that's originally what it was supposed to be. But oh well. I'm gonna love that. That's gonna be a war, dude. Finally, fucking. They have like the appropriate numbers. I think there's 5-on-5 with the Final Testament. Wyatt 6. There's a female that can be like Scarlett and that's gonna be interesting. Scarlett and fucking Nikki.
I've never seen Scarlett like actually fight.
Scarlett can wrestle, but the interesting about those two is that they're not mainly wrestlers, and they're just as good being valets in their own respect. Like Scarlett is a very good valet, and Nikki Cross can be like this Luna Vericon kind of valet, where she's just weird.
Yeah.
And how are those two going to interact? Because we've got one woman who's like dark and scary in her own right, but it's more of a mentally manipulative, seductive type of gimmick. And then you've got Nikki Cross, who's just fucking chaotic. Like, I'm fucking psycho. I can't wait for those interactions. Those are going to be funny interactions. All right, let's get to this main event. We got like 10 minutes before fucking SmackDown. The main event is the greatest tag team ever. Rhea Ripley and Tiffany Stratton. The greatest tag team ever. First is Liv and Raquel. Anyway, so listen, this is the greatest tag team ever, but it needs work. We got to gel. You know, communicatively, we could be better. But hey, communication's overrated anyway. Who needs it? In the beginning, the communication problems really did show early, because Rhea and Tiffy are seen arguing first. Tiffy tagged herself in before Rhea and Raquel went at it for the first time. They also got into an argument on the outside of the ring for some reason. And that let Liv suicide. Well, I don't even think it was a suicide dive. She got power bombed over the front rope onto them. So this stuff works itself out, though, because the hatred for Liv, the mutual hatred for Liv, takes over. This is before Tiffy gets her ass whipped for about 8 minutes, being kept from Raquel, or being kept from Rhea. When Rhea finally gets a hot tag, she cleans the ring out. hits a riptide on Liv. Raquel saves the pin. When Raquel and Rhea hit the outside of the ring, it's a fight. She tells Tiffy to finish Liv off. While all this commotion's going on the outside of the ring between Rhea and Raquel, Nia Jax comes from behind and basically destroys Rhea Ripley, like completely. She then goes into the ring to, I think it was attack Liv. Yeah, she goes into the ring to attack Liv and see if Tiffy's okay. Rhea follows right behind her and attacks. Tries to slam her, basically, which I found to be interesting. But she attacks Nia Jax, slams her, and then Liv Morgan comes from behind all them, chop blocks Rhea Ripley, which makes Nia Jax's fat ass fall on Rhea. After that, Rhea rolls out of the ring. Nia Jax totally fucking destroys Liv
Before
Morgan.
you go on, did you see that picture of Nia in the Woody outfit?
In the what outfit?
Yeah, from Toy Story.
Yeah.
Send it to the chat. Yeah. She's bad.
Right. So after that, Nia Jax fat drops Liv, kills her, and tells Tiffy to go fucking turn in cash in the briefcase. We've got a dead Liv Morgan in the corner of the ring. So when Tiffy goes to do all that, Dominic Mysterio, like the fucking Romeo hero that he is, like the piece of shit fuck that he is, he saves Liv Morgan from her fate. So Liv gets to fight another day, and we don't get another Tiffy cash in. God damn it. Really wanted to see that. Anyway, that was Raw. We've got like insanity going on in the women's division. I think that's the most interesting shit right now. I think because we're going into this like weird figuring it out promo with the bloodline, which that's gonna get cooked into fucking a slow roast before we get to a payoff. So that's gonna take a while. I think now the whole main story. Say again? You're fucking muted. Unmute yourself.
No. Some jackass just pulled in front of us, like fucking like 3 lanes
Oh,
and
road rage. Got it.
Road rage. Yeah, I get it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mask on, so they ain't gonna get no description though. I'm just saying.
I love that both of you guys are wearing your masks right now. That's
Don't like that. Hey, leave the hanging there.
I'm sorry, I can't see.
I think you're there.
I think you're there. Yeah. What's funny is he has to see throughout the nose.
Oh, really? That's hilarious.
Oh, him.
I'll take you through here.
He sees through the nose.
Oh, even worse. Jeez.
What do you mean? My eyes are up here. All right.
Eyes up here, man. Eyes up here.
That's fine. So y'all see me? Yup.
That's funny.
I can't wait to see this Rhea Ripley thing develop.
Yeah.
Raquel's added a lot of chaos to that situation, dude.
I'm trying
It's like now, fuck, the power and difference is gone.
The power of Grayskull.
You're not Grayskull. You're like White Skull.
I am Skeletor.
I don't have any other. I'm trying to think if I had any more predictions. That's all I really have. Well, that's what I'm hoping for.
My prediction is that, well, my hope, honestly, is that we keep Rhea and Tiffy in a tag team forever.
No, they're both very good individual wrestlers. Like, I feel like they would go on for a good amount of time because it's like salt, like
it's the interactions. It's like, oh fuck, bitch.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of who was it? It was like another. It was like a. Oh my god, what was that one duo? What was the duo? What was the tag team that Nia had? Nia had a tag team, and it was like the same energy. Wasn't it with? No, I don't remember. Huh?
I don't remember.
Yeah, whatever tag team Nia was in, like eons ago, it's like that same energy. Like Nia just looks at you like, "Get away from me," and then the other one's like, "Yeah,
I'm here now."
I'm here." What about? And then there was a tag team.
Wasn't it Nikki Cross?
Yeah, I think it was Nick.
Yeah,
I was
it
literally
was.
about to say that. It was literally when Nikki was like Superman, like Super Nikki.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was so
Nikki Ash or something.
funny. It was the funniest thing ever, bro. But like, I understand that it didn't work out because like they're both like they wanted what Rhea and Tiffany have back then, and it just didn't work out.
Rhea and Tiffy have it though.
Yeah, and the outfits. Oh my god! Like the amount of memes I kept seeing of Wednesday, and fuck, what was the other girl's name? I forgot her name, but the other girl of like from Wednesday. Oh my! I was like, wow, they just know what they're doing. They're so smart.
Yes.
So smart. I love
It's the
it.
It's the perfect opposite thing. It's like watching Daria and her sister.
Oh my god.
What?
It's one of my.
Oh, say that louder.
It's exactly that dynamic.
Yeah.
Just bitch. God, you're fucking
Claudia
annoying.
loves that.
Yeah, I bet Claudia loved that. It's like her favorite show. Pod cameo. All right. Let me get fucking okay. Let me get to the whole warning. Okay, so at this point, we got like 5 minutes left to SmackDown. Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Yeah, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. This is where we leave you. If you wanted to sit with us, you need to get on our Rumble or on our X account because that's where we do fun illegal activities.
You don't, you suck.
Yeah, if you don't, then you're like a square, dude. That's all I have to tell you about. Like if you're sitting here watching us on a legal platform, you're fucked. You gotta come with us to the free internet, baby. Where we can do whatever we want.
Yeah, freedom of speech, baby.
So with that, I'm gonna let Andy do the fuck. Andy's on the phone. I can't let him do that. This is the part where, this is the part where Andy tells you to like us and subscribe to our.
If you enjoyed our podcast today, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to go ahead and check out our other pages, labeled UFA Pod on Twitter and many other social networks. But Facebook, on the other hand, where we're listed under Unsolicited Fantasy Advice. So, this has been Unsolicited Wrestling Opinions. We too sweet. We out.
It's so
Oh my
good
God.
with the mask. It is so awesome with the mask. All right. With that, I am removing our feeds on Facebook. So give me a second.
Yes, Jules. Hi.